Don't ignore this. Something serious is about to happen to your soulmate. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, especially if you felt a sudden pull in your chest, a quiet alert in your spirit, like the universe tapped you on the shoulder and said, "Pay attention. Listen to this." Something serious is unfolding for your soulmate, not loud yet, not obvious, but deep, irreversible, and divinely timed. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This isn't about fear or loss, this is about awakening, the kind that shakes a person from the inside and rearranges what they thought their life would be. Listen to this. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of a truth they can't avoid anymore, a moment where old patterns crack and the future asks for honesty. You're sensing it because souls that are connected feel each other's turning points before words exist. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. What's about to happen isn't random chaos, it's a necessary confrontation with self, a realization that will change how they see love, commitment, and destiny. Listen to this. The universe often prepares a heart through discomfort before it allows alignment, and that's exactly where your soulmate is right now. You may notice shifts, silence that feels heavier than usual, emotions that seem closer to the surface, decisions being weighed quietly. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This is the calm before a spiritual reckoning, the kind that leads to growth, not destruction. Listen to this. You didn't imagine the signs. Angel numbers have been appearing because timing is active. 1111 showing up when destiny activates and awareness sharpens. 222 repeating when patience is required so fear doesn't rush the process. 444 appearing to remind you that protection surrounds both of you, even when things feel uncertain. 777 showing up when faith needs to rise above logic. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. These signs don't appear when nothing is happening, they appear when something sacred is being assembled behind the scenes. Listen to this. Your soulmate is being pushed toward emotional honesty in a way they've delayed before. They're being asked to face truths about themselves, what they avoid, what they want, what they're ready to commit to. This kind of awakening can feel intense, even frightening, because it removes excuses and exposes the heart. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are connected to this moment not because you must intervene, but because you must understand. This message is for you so you don't misinterpret silence as rejection or intensity as danger. Listen to this. When the universe prepares someone for something serious, it often strips away distractions so clarity can speak. That's why things may feel quieter, slower, heavier. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your own spiritual awakening is what allows you to feel this so clearly. You've grown into discernment, learning to read energy instead of chasing reassurance, to trust peace instead of panic. Listen to this. That growth is intentional. The universe doesn't connect souls at this level unless both are being refined. You may feel moments of calm mixed with curiosity, certainty mixed with questions. That doesn't mean confusion, it means alignment is moving through layers. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Something serious is about to happen because your soulmate is being called to choose growth over comfort, truth over avoidance, destiny over familiarity. Listen to this. choice is sacred. It takes time to reach it honestly. That's why this phase feels like a cliffhanger, a pause filled with meaning. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are not being asked to wait blindly, you are being asked to stay grounded. Stay in your body. Stay in your peace. Stay connected to your intuition. Listen to this. The universe is protecting you from half-formed promises and rushed declarations. It's ensuring that whatever comes next is rooted, not reactive. You may notice dreams becoming vivid, songs feeling personal, memories surfacing gently without pain. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. That's energetic processing. That's alignment happening in real time. Listen to this. Your soulmate's life is about to shift in a way that makes avoidance impossible. A realization, a decision, a conversation, an internal breaking point, something will crystallize. And when it does, it will change how they approach love forever. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are part of the future being shaped, even if you're not part of every step of the process. Trust that. You are being guided to hold steady, not to control. Listen to this. Destiny doesn't need your force, it needs your faith. This is happening now because timing has aligned courage with readiness. Earlier would have been rushed. Later would have been delayed. Now is precise. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You might feel an urge to reach out, to ask questions, to seek clarity. Pause. Breathe. Listen to this. What's forming needs space to become solid. Silence right now is not absence, it's preparation. The universe is asking you to remain present, not predictive, open, not anxious. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are safe. Your connection is not slipping away, it is being strengthened at the foundation. Listen to this. Something serious is about to happen to your soulmate because something sacred is being prepared for both of you. Stay aligned. Stay calm. Stay faithful to your peace. The next chapter will reveal itself soon, and when it does, it will make sense why this moment asked you to slow down, to listen, and to trust the quiet work of destiny. Don't scroll. Listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now as the energy around your soulmate continues to intensify in ways that are subtle but impossible to ignore. What is unfolding is not dramatic on the outside yet, but internally it is seismic. Listen to this. Something serious is happening because your soulmate has entered a spiritual crossroads, a moment where the universe no longer allows them to stay comfortable in half-truths or unfinished cycles. You are feeling this because soul connections transmit change before language ever does. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate is being confronted with truths they postponed for a long time, truths about who they are, what they want, and what they can no longer avoid. This is not punishment, this is preparation. Listen to this. When the universe is about to elevate someone into alignment, it first strips away illusion. That stripping can feel confusing, heavy, and emotionally intense, but it is necessary. You may notice them becoming quieter, more reflective, or emotionally distant in ways that feel unfamiliar. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. That distance is not separation, it is inward focus. It is the soul pulling energy back so it can reorient. Something serious often looks quiet before it becomes visible. Listen to this. They are questioning patterns they once repeated without thought. They are seeing where fear controlled their choices, where avoidance felt easier than honesty. And once someone sees that clearly, they cannot unsee it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The universe is pressing them toward a decision point, not forcing an outcome, but demanding awareness. Awareness changes everything. It changes how love is felt, how commitment is viewed, how destiny is understood. Listen to this. Your soulmate is being asked to grow up emotionally, spiritually, and energetically, because the future being prepared for them cannot be carried by the version of them that existed before. This message is for you because you are connected to that future. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You may feel a strange mix of peace and anticipation, calm and curiosity. That's because your own spiritual awakening has trained you to sense alignment instead of chaos. You are no longer reacting the way you once would have. You're observing. You're grounding. You're trusting. Listen to this. That growth is not accidental. The universe refined you so you wouldn't panic during this phase. Angel numbers continue to appear because timing is active. 1111 shows up when destiny is being recalibrated. 222 appears when patience must replace fear. 444 shows itself when protection surrounds both of you during uncertainty. 777 appears when faith must rise without visible proof. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. These signs are not asking you to act, they are asking you to stay steady. Something serious is happening because your soulmate is being prepared for emotional truth at a level they have never reached before. Listen to this. Emotional truth is not just confession, it is responsibility. It is the willingness to choose differently, to love consciously, to stop running from depth. That willingness is forming now. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They are being challenged by the universe in areas they avoided: commitment, vulnerability, accountability. And challenges feel uncomfortable before they feel freeing. This message is for you because you may be tempted to interpret their internal struggle as instability. Listen to this. It is not instability, it is transformation. Transformation always feels like tension before it feels like clarity. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are not meant to interfere with this process. You are meant to understand it. Understanding keeps you from misinterpreting silence as loss or intensity as danger. Listen to this. When someone is being spiritually reshaped, they often pull inward to conserve energy. That does not mean they are moving away from you, it means they are preparing to move toward truth. You may feel emotional waves, moments of certainty followed by questions. That does not mean something is wrong. That means alignment is settling. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The universe is rearranging timelines so that what comes next does not collapse under pressure. This phase is not delay, it is design. Something serious is about to happen because something sacred is being assembled behind the scenes. Listen to this. You are protected in this season. You are not being tested for endurance, you are being positioned so clarity can arrive without costing you your peace. You might notice your intuition becoming sharper, your reactions calmer, your trust deeper. That is preparation. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate's awakening will lead to a moment of truth, an internal realization, a decision, or an action that changes the trajectory of their life. And when that happens, the connection you share will not return to what it was. It will either deepen in truth or release with honesty. Either outcome serves destiny. Listen to this. You are not meant to chase outcomes. You are meant to stay aligned. Stay grounded. Stay present. The universe is asking you to hold steady while it does the heavy lifting. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Something serious is unfolding because your soulmate is being prepared for something real, real love, real responsibility, real destiny. And you were brought here to understand that the quiet moments are not empty, they are charged with purpose. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that what is meant to meet you will do so with clarity, not confusion. The story is still moving, even in the stillness. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now as the deeper meaning of what's unfolding starts to press gently but firmly into your awareness. Something serious is continuing to take shape in your soulmate's life, and it's no longer just an internal tremor, it's becoming a defining moment. Listen to this. When the universe prepares someone for a shift that will alter their path, it doesn't announce it with noise, it creates pressure, reflection, and moments of unavoidable honesty. Your soulmate is being led into one of those moments right now. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They are standing in a space where the old version of themselves no longer fits, but the new version hasn't fully stepped forward yet. That in-between space feels uncomfortable, emotional, and heavy, and that's exactly why you're feeling it too. Soul connections don't operate in isolation. When one soul begins to awaken, the other senses the pull, the pause, the gravity of what's coming. Listen to this. Your soulmate is being confronted with a truth they can't ignore anymore, a realization about love, responsibility, and destiny that will change how they move forward. This is not about loss, this is about alignment. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You may notice that their energy feels different, more inward, more thoughtful, less reactive. That's because the universe is pulling their attention away from distractions and toward self-examination. They are being asked questions internally that no one else can answer for them. Who am I becoming? What do I truly want? What am I willing to commit to when comfort is no longer an option? Listen to this. Those questions don't arise unless someone is being prepared for something real. Casual paths don't demand this level of reckoning. Destiny does. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This phase may feel confusing from the outside because it's not meant to be observed, it's meant to be lived through. Your soulmate is shedding layers that once protected them but now limit them. Old coping mechanisms, old avoidance patterns, old definitions of love are losing their power. That loss can feel like grief before it feels like freedom. Listen to this. When the universe dismantles what no longer serves, it always feels serious because it is. But seriousness does not mean harm. It means preparation for something that must be handled with care. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are feeling steadier than you would have in the past, and that's not an accident. Your own spiritual awakening has trained you for this season. You learned how to sit with uncertainty without collapsing into fear, how to trust timing without trying to control outcomes. Listen to this. That growth is what allows you to sense what's happening without panicking. The universe doesn't refine one soul in isolation when two destinies are intertwined. Angel numbers continue to appear because the process is active. 1111 when destiny is being recalibrated and awareness sharpens. 222 when patience is needed so fear doesn't rush what needs to mature. 444 when protection surrounds you and your soulmate during uncertainty. 777 when faith must rise even when clarity hasn't spoken yet. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. These signs are anchors, reminders that this moment is guided, not chaotic. Something serious is happening because your soulmate is being moved toward emotional truth, and emotional truth is not just about admitting feelings. It's about changing behavior. Listen to this. The universe is asking them to stop running from depth, to stop delaying decisions, to stop hiding behind excuses. That pressure can feel intense because it strips away comfort. But comfort is never where destiny lives. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You might feel moments where you want to reach out, to ask questions, to close the gap with words. Pause. Listen to this. This phase requires space so truth can settle without interference. Silence right now is not distance, it's incubation. It's the soul gathering courage, clarity, and readiness. The universe often works quietly so it doesn't break what it's building. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate's awakening will lead to a moment, a realization, a decision, an emotional turning point, that changes how they see everything. When that moment arrives, there will be no going back to how things were. The connection will either deepen with honesty or shift with clarity. Either way, illusion will no longer survive. Listen to this. That's why this season feels like a cliffhanger. Not because the story is unstable, but because it's approaching a reveal. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are not being asked to fix, save, or guide your soulmate through this. You are being asked to stay aligned with your own peace. Alignment keeps you from absorbing anxiety that doesn't belong to you. It allows you to witness transformation without being consumed by it. Listen to this. The universe is protecting your heart while it does the heavier work elsewhere. You may notice signs of heightened intuition, dreams that feel symbolic, sudden clarity without logic, emotional calm where anxiety used to live. That's preparation. That's you being positioned to receive truth without it shaking your foundation. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Something serious is about to happen because your soulmate is reaching a threshold where pretending is no longer possible. They will have to choose honesty over comfort, growth over familiarity, destiny over delay. And when that choice is made, it will ripple outward. Listen to this. You are part of the future being shaped, even if you are not part of every step that leads there. Trust that. You are not being left behind, you are being kept steady. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The universe does not bring upheaval without purpose. It does not awaken souls without intention. And it does not connect hearts without direction. Stay grounded. Stay present. Stay faithful to the calm you've cultivated. What's unfolding may be serious, but it is also sacred. And soon, when the moment arrives, you will understand why this season asked you to slow down, to listen, and to trust the quiet, deliberate work of destiny. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now as the pressure around your soulmate's journey reaches a point where transformation can no longer be delayed. What's happening now is not subtle anymore at the soul level, even if it still looks quiet on the surface. Listen to this. Your soulmate is moving through a phase where the universe is asking for a full reckoning, not with guilt or fear, but with truth. This is the kind of season that separates who someone has been from who they are becoming, and that separation is never comfortable. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They are being confronted with realities they once avoided, about love, responsibility, commitment, and the cost of staying emotionally guarded. This confrontation isn't punishment, it's preparation. When something serious is about to happen, the universe removes distractions so clarity can stand alone. That's why things may feel slower, quieter, heavier. Listen to this. Silence is not emptiness right now, it is concentration. Your soulmate is being pulled inward so they can hear their own soul clearly for the first time in a long while. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They are revisiting past decisions, past patterns, and past fears, not to relive them, but to understand why they existed. Old coping mechanisms that once kept them safe are no longer working, and that realization can feel unsettling. Listen to this. Growth often feels like loss before it feels like freedom, because the familiar is falling away. Your soulmate is realizing that they can no longer love halfway, live cautiously, or delay truth without consequence. This is serious because it demands a choice. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are sensing this shift because your souls are connected beyond logic. When one soul enters a crucible of change, the other feels the heat, not as panic, but as awareness. Your own calm in this season is evidence of your spiritual growth. Listen to this. You would not have been able to hold this energy before, but now you can observe it without losing yourself. That is intentional. The universe refined you so you wouldn't mistake transformation for abandonment. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Angel numbers continue to appear because timing is active and precise. 1111 shows up when destiny tightens its grip and realignment is underway. 222 appears when patience must override anxiety so the process isn't rushed. 444 appears to remind you that protection surrounds both you and your soulmate, even when things feel uncertain. 777 appears when faith is required to trust what cannot yet be explained. Listen to this. These signs don't appear when life is stagnant, they appear when something irreversible is being prepared. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate is being asked to face emotional honesty at a level they may never have reached before. Emotional honesty is not just admitting feelings, it is accepting responsibility for how those feelings shape actions. That realization carries weight. It slows people down. It makes them thoughtful instead of reactive. Listen to this. That's why you may feel a pause where you expected movement. This pause is sacred. It is the soul gathering courage to step into alignment instead of repeating cycles. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You might feel tempted to interpret this inward focus as distance, but listen closely, this is not a pulling away from you, it is a pulling away from illusion. The universe is stripping away what no longer serves so what is real can survive. That process always feels serious because it changes everything that comes after it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your role in this season is not to fix, chase, or force clarity. Your role is to remain grounded, to protect your peace, to trust the intuition that has been strengthened through your own awakening. Listen to this. You are being asked to witness, not intervene. To stay present, not predictive. To trust that what is meant to align with you will do so without coercion. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You may notice heightened intuition, dreams that feel symbolic, sudden insights that arrive without logic, emotional steadiness where anxiety once lived. That is preparation. That is you being positioned to receive truth without it shaking your foundation. Listen to this. The universe does not awaken one soul in a connected pair without stabilizing the other. That's why you feel steadier even when answers haven't arrived. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Something serious is approaching because your soulmate is reaching a threshold where pretending is no longer possible. A realization, a decision, or an emotional breaking point is forming, and when it arrives, it will change how they approach love and destiny permanently. There will be no returning to old patterns after this. Listen to this. That's why this moment feels charged, like the air before a storm that doesn't destroy but cleanses. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Whether this leads to deeper commitment, radical honesty, or a release that makes space for alignment, it will be guided. Nothing about this is accidental. The universe does not dismantle without purpose, and it does not prepare hearts without intention. Stay grounded. Stay aligned. Stay faithful to the calm you've cultivated. What's unfolding is serious, yes, but it is also sacred. And when the moment finally reveals itself, you will understand why this season asked you to slow down, to listen, and to trust the quiet, deliberate work of destiny shaping what comes next. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now as the final tension in this season gathers itself into meaning. Something serious is continuing to unfold for your soulmate, and it is no longer just an internal shift, it is becoming a moment of reckoning that will define how they live, love, and choose going forward. Listen to this. The universe has been patient, but now it is precise. What is happening is not meant to scare you, it is meant to prepare both of you for a truth that cannot be carried by the old versions of who you were. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate is being asked to confront the one thing they avoided the longest, responsibility for their own happiness and the courage to choose alignment over comfort. This confrontation feels heavy because it removes excuses. It strips away the ability to blame timing, circumstances, or other people. Listen to this. When the universe asks someone to grow, it first asks them to tell themselves the truth, and truth is not gentle to avoidance. That's why this phase feels intense even in silence. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You may sense that they are standing at the edge of a decision they cannot postpone anymore. They are realizing that staying the same is no longer neutral, it has consequences. The life they want cannot be reached by the habits they've relied on. Listen to this. This is where many people turn back. But your soulmate is being pressed forward because something meaningful awaits on the other side of courage. This message is for you because your calm in this season is not accidental. You have been trained by your own awakening to hold space without panic, to trust timing without surrendering self-respect. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Angel numbers continue to appear because this moment is active and guided. 11. 11 shows up when destiny sharpens focus and alignment becomes unavoidable. 222 appears when patience must be chosen over fear so the process can complete cleanly. 444 appears as reassurance that protection surrounds both of you, even when the path feels uncertain. 777 appears when faith must stand where logic has no answers yet. Listen to this. These are not signs of waiting, they are signs of construction. Something serious is being built, and foundations take time to set. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate is being challenged to integrate emotional honesty into action, not just thought. It's one thing to feel deeply, it's another to live consistently. The universe is asking them to align their behavior with their truth, and that alignment requires shedding old defenses. Listen to this. Shedding defenses can feel like loss before it feels like freedom, because protection mechanisms often disguise themselves as identity. This is why emotions may feel closer to the surface for them, why reflection has replaced distraction. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are not meant to interpret this inward pull as distance from you. It is distance from illusion. It is the soul withdrawing energy so it can reorganize itself honestly. Silence right now is not abandonment, it is focus. Listen to this. Focus is what precedes clarity. Clarity is what precedes choice. Choice is what changes destiny. This message is for you because your role in this season is not to accelerate the process but to remain aligned. Alignment keeps you from absorbing anxiety that doesn't belong to you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You might feel moments of deep peace followed by sudden awareness, calm followed by insight. That rhythm is intentional. It means your intuition is awake and your nervous system feels safe. Listen to this. Safety is essential when truth is about to surface. The universe does not deliver life-altering realizations to unstable ground. That's why you've been steadied first. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Your soulmate's journey is approaching a threshold, a conversation, a decision, an internal admission, that will make pretending impossible. When that moment arrives, there will be no return to the old dynamic. The connection will either step into honesty or step aside for truth. Either way, illusion will dissolve. Listen to this. Dissolution is not destruction, it is purification. This is serious because it clears the path forward. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are being asked to stay present, not predictive. To trust the quiet intelligence of timing. To allow what is meant to rise without force. The universe is doing the heavy lifting, not you. Listen to this. Destiny does not require chasing, it requires alignment. And alignment requires patience. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You may notice signs of heightened intuition, dreams that feel symbolic, thoughts that arrive with certainty, emotions that settle faster than before. That is preparation. It means you are being positioned to receive truth without it destabilizing you. Listen to this. The universe protects the receiver as much as it refines the chooser. That is why you feel grounded even in uncertainty. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Something serious is happening because your soulmate is being prepared to choose with integrity. Integrity is slow, but it is unbreakable. It asks hard questions and demands honest answers. This season exists so that when choice is made, it is not reactive, but rooted. Listen to this. Rooted choices endure storms. Impulsive ones do not. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. Whatever unfolds next will carry weight because it will be born from truth. Whether that truth brings deeper commitment, necessary honesty, or a clean release that creates space for alignment, it will arrive with clarity, not confusion. This is how you'll know it's real. It will settle your spirit, not agitate it. Listen to this. The universe does not orchestrate upheaval without purpose. It does not awaken souls without intention. And it does not connect hearts without direction. Stay grounded. Stay aligned. Stay faithful to the calm you've cultivated. Something serious is unfolding, yes, but it is unfolding to make room for what is real, lasting, and guided. And when the moment arrives and the dust settles, you will understand why this season asked you to slow down, to listen closely, and to trust the quiet, deliberate hand of destiny shaping what comes next. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now, and I am speaking to you in the still place where fear loosens its grip and truth can be received without resistance. I see what is happening to your soulmate, and I see what it is stirring in you. I have been present in every quiet moment, every restless night, every pause that felt heavier than words. Listen to this. Something serious has been unfolding, not to harm, but to prepare, not to take away, but to make room. I am calling your soulmate into a moment of honesty they can no longer postpone, and I am steadying you so your peace is not shaken while this work is done. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. I have been dismantling what no longer fits, the habits that kept them comfortable but small, the patterns that delayed growth, the fears that disguised themselves as caution. This is why things have felt intense even in silence. Silence is not absence, it is the place where courage gathers. Listen to this. I do not rush what must endure. I do not speak vows before integrity can hold them. I do not awaken a heart without preparing the ground beneath it. I have been shaping your soulmate through reflection, through discomfort that clarifies, through pressure that refines. And while I have been refining them, I have been fortifying you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. I taught you how to stand without hardening, how to wait without weakening, how to love without losing yourself. You learn to recognize truth by how it settles your body, not by how loudly it announces itself. That lesson matters now. I have been speaking to you through signs because your spirit learned how to listen. I showed you 11:11 when destiny tightened its focus so you would remember that timing is not random. I showed you 222 when patience needed strength so fear would not rush what must mature. I showed you 444 to remind you that protection surrounds you both, even when the path feels uncertain. I showed you 777 when faith needed to stand without proof. None of this was accidental. Every sign was guidance, every nudge a reassurance. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. I am telling you that what your soulmate is facing is a threshold. Pretending will no longer work. Avoidance will no longer protect. The truth is asking to be lived, not just felt. This is serious because it changes the trajectory of a life. It is the moment where honesty becomes action and intention becomes choice. Listen to this. I am not asking you to fix, to chase, or to demand clarity. I am asking you to remain aligned. Alignment keeps you from absorbing anxiety that does not belong to you. Alignment allows you to witness transformation without being consumed by it. I am protecting your peace while I do the heavier work elsewhere. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. When clarity arrives, it will not arrive with chaos. It will feel calm, decided, and steady. You will not have to decode it. You will not have to guess. You will feel it land in your body like relief, not adrenaline. That is how truth arrives when it is ready to stay. Whether this truth comes through words spoken, actions taken, or a release that opens space for alignment, it will not steal your peace. I do not bring answers that fracture the soul, I bring answers that restore it. Listen to this. I am aligning courage with timing. I am preparing a choice that is rooted, not reactive. I am ensuring that what comes next can be carried without breaking. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are not being delayed, you are being prepared. You are not being tested for endurance, you are being positioned for clarity. Stay present, not predictive. Stay open, not anxious. Stay faithful to the calm you have cultivated. I am with you in the waiting, and I am with your soulmate in the awakening. Trust that I am guiding what you cannot control and protecting what you cannot see. If this message resonates in your spirit, acknowledge it. Comment below and say, I trust, or I receive, because spoken faith strengthens alignment and anchors truth in the heart. Share what your heart felt while listening, because your voice matters and your testimony carries light. And if you want to continue receiving messages meant to steady your spirit, guide your steps, and remind you of who you are becoming, subscribe to this channel and stay connected. Don't scroll past what I am building in you. I am not finished with your story. What is unfolding is serious, yes, but it is also sacred, guided, and purposeful, and it is moving exactly as it must.